I have a problem. I love to buy the tarot decks and I don't apologize for that. Hi, my tarot bumblebees, it's Ethany. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm doing something I have never done on camera. I am destashing my tarot and oracle deck collection. Gasp, shock, horror. Why would you do such a thing, Ethany? Well, because I have hundreds of them. Like thousands. I don't know if I have thousands, but it's pretty close. And I thought I could pass some of them along that I no longer vibe with. Also, I get a lot of tarot decks given to me by publishing companies, by creators, and sometimes they just don't vibe with me. So while I'll use them for Oracle Wednesday and I'll review them on my channel, I feel like they are not really doing any use sitting on a shelf when I can maybe pass them along to someone who is going to love them. Get a coffee, get a tea, get a vodka, whatever you need, honey, whatever you need. And we're going to go through how I'm going to select the decks that I'm going to be keeping and how I'm going to select the decks that I'm going to be gifting on. I know I'm already feeling FOMO. So I've got 3 boxes at my feet at the moment. They're really, really heavy. These bad boys. Thank you to my beautiful assistant. She really is gorgeous and she's single. Fellas, she's single. You better be good enough for her because I adore her like a sister. So I'll curse you actually. That is exactly what will happen. But yeah, I think this will be really fun. Let's jump in. All right, so my first deck is the Pagan Tarot. I need to hold this and feel as if this is going to give me joy. I really feel like it's time to let this one go. So I need something. I need to lie down. I need to lie down. It's really hard. It's so hard. It comes, look, I mean, okay, I've clearly opened it, but the bag is still in here in plastic. Okay, this is how bad I am. The book is cute. Like it goes through like what the art is and a little bit about what the deck is, and it's like, it's cute. I don't know, I kind of now want to keep it. It's an Undine. Okay, all right, she's going in the maybe because it's got all like the elementals and it's like a modern pagan deck. Oh, I don't know. Oh, except I hate the robes. All right, yeah, I think the modern witch tarot is a bit more my, although I really I hate this. This is so hard. All right.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
I think it's going to go in the pile of giving it away.
You did it.
I know. I'm really struggling. Okay, so this is the Faerie Enchantments deck by Ian Daniels, and I actually think this is going to go too, and not because I backed this on Kickstarter. I know that it probably people really want it. It's really beautiful, but I have never read with it and I'm not a real fan of having all the stuff on the back. It's gorgeous artwork. I'm really, really glad that I supported the Kickstarter. It's just I've never read with it, you know? And I feel like somebody else might really want it. So I think that's going to go into the sell or give away pile. Okay, so I'm going to be gifting the Mystical Healing Reading cards. I got given this by Rockpool Publishing. I'm just not going to use it. And again, I got to let it go. I'm going to be gifting this away or selling this, the Land Sky Oracle by Theresa Hutch. It's not that it's not a beautiful deck. I just know I'm not going to use it. I'm not a yoga person. This deck is a gentle guide through the 8 limbs of yoga. So for me, it's like pass. Beautiful, but pass. I'm going to be gifting or rehousing or selling the Archangel Fire Oracle by Alexandra Wenman. Really pretty. Angels just aren't my jam. So I thought somebody else could really use this rather than it sit on my table. I'm regifting or selling, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these guys. The Guardian Tarot by Beth Seilonen. It's by Schiffer or Red Feather Publishing. It is a tarot deck. It's like this nature spirit Devic one. They feel like aliens to me, so I can't really connect with them, and that's the only reason. Like none of these decks, none of these oracle decks are ugly or whatever. It's just like you connect with some things and you don't. And I have a tendency to hoard, and we're trying not to become a crazy hoarding lady and gifting some things on, because I have a wee tendency to hold on to things a little bit longer than I need to. This is a collector's item and I may regret this, but I think I'm going to be passing this one on. This is called the Shadow of Oz, and it's a Wizard of Oz deck. Some of the artwork is like super fun, but it's just not, I'm never going to read with it. Like I'm never going to read with it. So I feel like I need to pass this on to someone. The backs are so pretty, but yeah, okay. So she's being passed on. Oh look, a copy of my Prince and Amand Oracle. I know a bunch of people have been like, are you ever going to reprint this? I want to know if you would like to see a reinterpretation of this deck and for it to be back in print. Let me know in the comments below because I've been umming and ahhing about that. I really love Mermaids and I really love both these ladies. I love Selina Fenech and I love Lucy Cavendish. I have had this for so long and I have never read with it. I think that is the sign that she needs to go to somebody new. So that's being gifted or sold or whatever. First box done. Hooray! Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Can you help me move it? Oh, that's smart.
There you go.
All right, we got 2 more boxes. We're lightening the load, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, he, she's, these, and we's. We're doing this. Whew. The Magick of You, I love Fiona Horne. I would like to even say that we're friends, just like Lucy Cavendish. I love her. I'm just not going to read with it. It's a beautiful oracle deck. I love it. The artwork is gorgeous, but it's just not me, if that makes sense. So I'm going to pass this on to someone who's going to really love it. I'm going to be selling this one too. This is the CED Tarot. I got it because it was something that I never had before, but I can't even read with it. Like I don't understand it at all. So that's going, it's beautiful artwork. I just don't connect with its overall theme and I don't connect with their interpretation of the tarot. And of course I have a coffin nail because every witch should have a coffin nail in a tic-tac box. This is a legit coffin nail. Good for cursing. Keeping that. This is the Camelot Oracle by John Matthews. I am very Irish. My background is very, very Irish. Although it's English really, isn't it? Camelot. I think maybe we're going to be, this is like in pristine condition. I think this needs to be given away or sold or whatever I'm going to do too. It's beautiful. I've never used it. And I feel like, again, just sitting on a lot of this stuff is not doing me any good. And this could be something that someone really connects with. So that's going to be given away. This is the Thelema Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. I think she can go to somebody else. The first time I picked up a tarot deck, I was 15. And I just turned 38. Happy birthday to me. So I've been collecting and reading with decks for 23 years. And the great thing about doing something like this every once in a while is that new decks are coming out all the time, right? And if you don't make space for the things that, like, you know what I mean? You just end up like with decks to the wall and whatever. Whereas if I can pass these on to someone who's been like looking for them or whatever, it just sort of like refreshes and circulates your collection. Okay, the Higher Intuitions Oracle. Someone needs to remind me the next time I go to buy a deck that I've got like several thousand million. She's been gifted as well. Micah made a really good point that it's like, why are all these in storage? And I'm like, shut up. And that's it. That box is empty. Hooray! Miracle-ish, a miracle. Okay, one more. Whew. Manifesting your greatness. I'm going to be regifting this. Again, I adore the idea. I love the artwork, but I just don't resonate with it. So that's going there. The Wooden Tarot. This is a hard one, guys, because I have never read with it, but it is just so superb. So maybe it needs to go to somebody else. Do you think, Micah? I don't know, nearly 10 years. The BirdQueen Tarot. I think I'm keeping this. This has got a lot more tarot in here. Yeah, I think she's going to a new home too. I'm not a big animal deck person. I think this one was gifted to me. It's beautiful, but again, someone could be getting use out of this. The Clairvoyant Reading Cards by Belinda Grace. Yeah, I think it's time to pass this one on too. The Manga Tarot. I got this because Kellyanne Maddox said she really, I don't know, like blame Kellyanne Maddox. She really liked it, but I've never used it. So that's going to be going to somebody else. Thought I was going to like really, but I feel like I'm doing okay. I could probably be a little bit more discerning, but I still love tarot. And this is the Oracle of the Angels by Mario Duguray. And I actually really loved his stuff for a while there, but this is also going, again, Angel's not really my thing. I was inspired to look at his stuff thanks to my Tarot Mentor Gale, but like I've grown past this one, I think. Papa, we did it! 3 boxes worth of decks. So how many have we got? I am saying goodbye, passing on, blessing, selling, whatever I'm doing with these, I don't know quite yet. 20 decks. I feel good out of probably, how many was that? Probably like 70. That's a pretty good chunk. I'm pretty proud of myself. So that's what's going to happen. So I don't know what's going to happen with them if I decide to put them on Tarot Marketplace or what. I need to figure that out. I probably will. Yay for me! Do you want to see me do this again with more? Because I have a lot more tarot decks, guys. So let me know if you want me to do a part 2 of this. You want to check out my summer themed decks that I recommend for you to whip out this summertime. Check out this video here. I will see you all next time.